Hello and welcome to iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. This is Uncut Wildstar. It's just you, me, some gameplay, and a different characters joining us this time. I'm playing on my engineer right now. As you can see, it's a different character. It's not what we're used to seeing. It's not the stalker. You know, we got guns, we got robots, and we're gonna use those guns and robots, and we're gonna do some dailies with them. Now, what are dailies? If you're new to the MMO genre, you might not know what a daily is. Well, simply put, it's a quest, a repeatable quest that you can do once a day. Now, why are we doing this? Why are we doing dailies? Well, first and foremost, where are we doing these dailies? We're doing them in the Northern Waste. That's where we're gonna go. It is if you're in exile, you can find them at the spaceport horizon. You know, you just go to one of these teleporter things, and then poof, it puts you in Northern Waste, whatever. But why do you do dailies? What's the point? Well, once you hit level 50, you earn this currency called Elder Points, and Elder Points are basically experience for level 50s, right? And Elder Points turn into Elder Gems. Now, what are Elder Gems? Elder Gems are used to buy upgrades for your character. You buy some cosmetic stuff, some hoverboards, all types of fancy stuff. So essentially, every week you get a certain cap on your Elder Points and Elder Gems, and you use those Elder Points and Elder Gems to enhance your level 50 character and make it into sort of like an investment. The more you play at level 50, the more Elder Points, Elder Gems you get, and the cooler your character becomes. But that's enough about what Elder Points and Elder Gems are. Let's start doing these dailies. Let's start shooting stuff. You know what I'm saying? Am I recording? Yes, I am recording. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just pick up all the quests. I've done these quests like a million times already on this character and on my stalker as well, so I pretty much know what everything is and where to go for everything. Just a little fun fact though. As you gain reputation with your daily faction, you can get some cool pieces of gear, and when you max out that reputation, you can get an amp upgrade and some nice purples. Item level 70, that means something. It's powerful stuff. It's very powerful, very powerful. So, but anyway, let's enough talking about relevant things. Let's just start clicking on things and doing quest objectives and whatnot. But yeah, so I'm playing on the engineer right now. As you can see, it's not a stalker anymore. It's a little different. We're not in Kansas anymore. We got to actually kind of aim our skills a little bit. We got to do some different stuff to get it to work. But it's fun. I like it. One thing about Wildstar is you can play multiple classes on the same account. They give you a default number of slots, and you can upgrade that. But the thing about Wildstar is each character you play is like starting a clean slate, right? You have to go through the leveling process and the upgrading process with each new character you make. So essentially, there's no such thing as a free ride in Wildstar unless you've got like millions of platinum at your disposal. You're gonna have to put in time to make each new character just like the top of his class. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, it's like, oh, I'm gonna make an alt and then just get level 50 and then you're just all of a sudden brolic as hell and just going around face roll. No, you start off weak when you make a new character, and in some ways that sucks because every time you make a new character you have to be a noob again for kind of a long time. But in another sense, it's cool because you get to be a noob again, and that's one of the more fun things about MMOs is like when you're innocent and when you're new and when you're fresh, it's a happier time in MMOs when you're new to a certain degree because everything is new, right? Like for me, I'm jaded as fuck. I don't give a shit about these dailies. Like look, this particular quest, I gotta save this guy. I'm gonna start saving him, and I'm gonna let him die because I'm gonna still get the quest credit. That's a nice little fun fact. You can still get quest credit even if he dies, and I'm jaded. But when I was new, I saved every single one of those guys. But not anymore. Not anymore. It's just I'm trying to complete them as quickly as possible. I could definitely go a lot faster, but I'm like talking and whatnot, so it's going a bit slow. Whatever. But yeah, being new in an MMO is probably one of the best things in the world ever. And before I continue that, I'm going to start up this little holdout thing as part of the quest. After you finish like activating the different gun turrets and whatnot, and you get this little quest to protect this beacon for a little while because reasons. I didn't read the quest, so I don't really know why I'm doing any of what I'm doing. But, whatever. Let's just say we're getting attacked and we have to defend it for whatever reason. And we have to do that every day forever. But another note, another good reason to do daily quests in Wildstar after you hit level 50 is they give you a lot of elder points, and well, you get elder points for doing everything, for PvP, for doing dungeons and quests and whatnot, but you get a lot of elder points for doing your daily quests, like more than anything else. So like if you don't have a lot of time, but you still want to cap your elder points for whatever reason, just do your dailies for like 3 days, and you'll be capped, and you'll never have to worry about it again. So it's a great thing for anybody that doesn't have a lot of time and whatnot. You just want to get into some quests for like 30 minutes and then get the hell out of there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's good. It's really good. I like it. I'm still enjoying Wildstar. Well over a month after it's... Woo, he's not getting away. Well over a month after... I'm going to do it proper for the last one. I'm not going to let them all die, because that's rude. But yeah, well over a month after free-to-play, I've leveled one character from 0 to 50, and I've maxed out the amp and ability points on this character, and I've played a lot on my Stalker, and I'm still having a blast with it. It's good. It's a good game. It's a good game. I'm gonna say it's a great game. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I like it. I like Wildstar. I think Wildstar deserves credit for being a fun MMO. It's really fun, especially if you got a nice group of guys to play with. Or girls. It's not sexist or anything. I'm gonna let my bot take aggro. That's a cool thing you can do with the bot. You can let it take aggro for you. Whoa. And just have it fight stuff while you clear objectives. But yeah, if you got a nice group of people to play Wildstar with, it's that much more fun, because the game is already tremendous. Just add to that cool people, and you just, like, what more can you ask for? What more can you can't ask for any more, really. Like, you can try to ask for more, but that'd be rude to ask for too much. So that's the thing, right? It's greed. Greed is what makes us unhappy, I think. Because when you're greedy, when you always want more. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold that thought. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Saved him. Saved him. Okay, when we finish that quest, I will turn it in later. Whoops, I did not need to aggro those guys. So, right. But yeah, it's greed, right? Greed is what makes us unhappy, right? When you always want more instead of being content with what you have, right? Because Wildstar doesn't have everything, and it's not perfect, but it's playable. It's more than playable. And you just, if you accept that, if you accept the fact that, oh, get out of here, you stupid augmented Granic and human exile. Yeah, if you accept the fact that Wildstar is not perfect, then you're gonna enjoy it a lot more than you would otherwise. Because if you keep nitpicking and you're like, oh, I wish they had this and I wish, like it's fine. But at the same time, you're gonna be unhappy because they're never gonna have everything that you want. You know, it's like if you got a girlfriend or a boyfriend or what have you, and they're just not perfect, but they're really good. But you're like, you're not perfect. You're not perfect, so I'm gonna leave you and try and find that perfection that I so crave. I'm gonna find the perfection that I desire. Then you leave, and then you end up like fucking lonely, with nothing, and then what do you have? You have nothing. Okay, I finished that quest. There's a lot of quests, and I sort of I don't even need to have them like toggled up. Fire truck, but yeah, and then you end up with nothing, right? You know, and the same could be true for MM. Oh, you know, it's the worst. It really is the worst. It's just lingering now. It's lingering. There it goes. I don't even know if it's picking up on the mic, but I have to assume it is. But yeah, you know, and I'm not saying like you should, you know, stick with something if it's bad. You know what I'm saying? Like if Wildstar was shitty, then I wouldn't play it, right? And the same goes, if, you know, if you dating some bum ass motherfucker, like don't stay with them. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like get out of there. Like if you're dating some piece of shit bum ass motherfucker, and that could be a man or a woman. See, women don't realize that they could be bum ass motherfuckers. But seriously, you know, if you're with somebody that's not perfect for you, that's oh shit.